What's going on, guys? It's your boy Adjen back again for another Neural Cloud video, and for today it's time for some unit review, and I will be reviewing one of my favorite characters, one of my favorite waifus in the game, which is Chelsea. So what makes me decide to raise Chelsea? As you can see, my Chelsea is already level 40, 2.5 star and potential 3. Before I start to decide to whoever character I will be using, I always look at their art design. Even though Chelsea's looks kinda plain in her base form art, if you take a look at her Ascension art, she looks pretty darn gorgeous. See? She's very kawaii. Very, very pretty. And she has a cat. Yes. Very nice art, right? You can only unlock this one via neural expansion. So I believe you can get their alternate art when you bridge them to a 4-star rarity. So it's still a long way to go for me to get that beautiful art of Chelsea, but we will get there. But Chelsea's kit is also pretty darn good in my honest opinion. So what makes her really good? Let us take a look at her skill set. So her passive skill, high pressure cutter. Chelsea's normal attacks deal extra physical damage equal to 80% attack to enemies behind her target. This one can be further increased by up to 200% of her attack, which is pretty darn good in my honest opinion. And then her auto skill, super hydraulic pump. Free charge 4 seconds and then charging time 12 seconds. Chelsea deals physical damage equal to 180% of her attack to all surrounding enemies within 2 tiles and knockback all surrounding enemies within 1 tile. Targets that cannot be knocked back will be stunned instead for 3 seconds. This is a pretty good crowd control ability. One of the best crowd control ability that I have right now in my roster. And this one saves me a lot because there are a lot of enemies that you fight in every stages in the game, and the knockback and the stun works pretty darn good in my works wonders. They works wonders really well, especially if the enemies cannot be knocked back but they get stunned instead. 3-second stun is pretty darn good in my honest opinion because in those 3 seconds your sniper can already chip in a lot of damage, and maybe once the stun ended, they will already be dead. Her ultimate skill, super cooled nitrogen, charging time 30 seconds. I cannot unlock this one yet because you need Chelsea to be 3-star for this one to be unlocked, but it is what it is. I have Hubble, so usually Hubble is the one I'm using ultimate skill. Ultimate super cooled nitrogen. Chelsea unleashes a wave of liquid nitrogen dealing physical damage equal to 200% of her attack that can deal critical damage to all enemy units and inflicts 1 stack of frozen on them. So another damaging AoE skill that has some form of crowd control, which is the frozen debuff. I have not tested this one out yet, but this seems pretty good. As I've said, crowd control characters in my honest opinion are really good because especially AoE characters are really good in this game because there are a lot of enemies in every stages. So doing some AoE damage is pretty darn good. So another reason why I chose to raise Chelsea is because if you take a look at my roster for the warrior class, I only have 2. Yes, I only have Chelsea and Sol. So between these two, it's day and night better clear that Chelsea is the way to go. Even though you can get some free fragments of Sol because she is a free character, I chose to raise Chelsea instead. I've also looked up the community tier list in the official Neural Cloud Discord, and I've seen that Chelsea is a really good character, especially in late game content. So I really don't think also that she is not a bad investment. In my honest opinion, she is a good investment, especially if you don't have the higher rarity character warrior type class, which is Aki. But sadly, I believe she will be power crept by the OP character that will come in the second event, which is Hachuchiri. I believe that is her name, because that Hachuchiri is also a war type class. But the more war type class in your team, the better, because they are really good in dealing physical damage. You can because in team building, there are a lot of team builds that you can build in this game. You can have a full offensive type that has 2 warriors, 2 snipers, and 2 healers without tank, something like that. Or 2 warriors, 1 tank, 1 healer, then 1 sniper, something like that. And I believe I will not be wasting my resources for her, because she's been carrying my ass in the harder stages in the chapter 3 in my honest. She's pretty darn good, guys. Do not underestimate low rarity characters in this game, especially the 1-star character, because once you put some resources in them and give them some love, I believe that they will become viable. Not really that OP, but they are viable. Every unit in the game, I believe, is they are all viable. You just need to give them some love and care. So yeah, that is my honest and my honest opinion about Chelsea. Take note, guys, that this unit review is based on my opinions and my opinions alone, and based on my playtesting with her. So take it with a big grain of salt. And I think that's it for me for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it if you can help me grow my channel more. And thank you to everyone who are supporting my channel. I appreciate every one of you. Until next time, peace.